Hello, welcome. Thanks for your patience. It's great to be streaming again tonight. Hopefully some of you are watching who joined me for my special stream on Tuesday. But if you are here, I'd love for you just to message me in chat right now. Just say hi. Share with me anything that you might have been making recently, or if you have any questions, any topics you want to chat about. I'm just here to hang out. It's going to be a bit of a short stream tonight. I am just going to be making one fairly quick baby onesie. One of my employees on my team had a baby last week, and so I just want to make a little onesie for the baby to wear and to celebrate the company that I work for. So anyway, it should be pretty quick, easy. Maybe famous last words on easy, but it should be pretty quick baby onesie. But again, I'm here to chat about whatever's on your mind, and please just go ahead and leave a message in the chat just to say hi, how's it going, whatever. I'm going to double check on chat, make sure it's all working. Yeah, for some reason chat is messing up again tonight, so I'm going to try to see if I can get that fixed. It still says waiting for broadcast, so let me go to my backups. And I'm going to just give it a little bit of a test to see if it's working. Looks like it is. Alright, looks like chat is working, so let's go ahead and just dig in. So I'm just going to share a few projects I've done recently, and again, if you are watching, come join in the chat, share with what kinds of things you've been doing lately. I'd love to hear about it. Alright, so just switch screens. Okay, so what you see there on the crafting table is a balloon flower that when we went to a restaurant they gave to Timothy to give to me, and he was so excited to give me a flower. It was close to after Mother's Day, so it was to celebrate Mother's Day, so that was really fun. And what you see here on iPhoto here, or sorry, just photos, is some of the projects I've done recently. So here is a shirt I did for a friend of Samuel's who just turned 10, who's really into a bunch of different animals. So this one's a wolf. It used a really fun new HTV, or at least new to me HTV, that's got this like metallic sheen, but it's not rigid. It's pretty soft, and it just got this fun like shininess to it. Really neat. I fell in love with it after I used it, so I got a bunch more colors. But yeah, I like the design. It gives it a feminine flair even though it's a wolf, and not so scary too. And then she's also into horses, so I did this kind of cowgirlish vibe where you got the blaze your own trail and got the horse, but it's in this like glittery black and with the hot pink. I thought it felt very cowgirl, which is fun. And then let's see. This was a technique, and see if I get a better shot. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good picture. So this was a technique I saw and I just was dying to try. It's basically to give the effect of doing a whole bunch of rhinestones on the shirt. And what you use is the holographic vinyl and heat transfer vinyl, and you have the rhinestones in silhouette. You can use rhinestones and it'll just have these circles, and it will cut out those circles thinking that you're cutting out like for a stencil to put the rhinestones into, but you can do that also onto HTV, so it'll cut out all those circles and then give you this like rhinestone effect. Really dig how it turned out. The material though was pretty hard to weed, and I think that next time I'm going to double check the settings and make sure I have the right force and cutting strength on it. Alright, and then the last stream, if you didn't catch me, I made some t-shirts for some girls who are really into Team Liquid. Really super cute story. I just happened upon it on Twitter and was messaging the mom, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm a esports mom too, you know, can I make your girls some shirts? And so it's been super fun, and we were chatting all about, you know, when's the right time to take your kids to go watch LCS and all this stuff. So it's been a fun interaction. So they should be getting the shirts tomorrow, so hopefully they like that. All right, so that is kind of what I've been up to lately. So again, what I said is I'm going to be working on a baby onesie. Thanks for joining Reasons to Live. I'm glad you like the camera angles. I'm sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing your name, but thanks to all the folks who are joining on YouTube. It's great to have you. Again, tonight I am doing a baby onesie for an employee on my team who just had a baby. It's going to be pretty quick and straightforward stream tonight, but it should be fun. Just hang out and chat. Have I ever seen Shrek? Yes, I have. It's not like my favorite movie, but I've seen it. So I'm just gonna look up the Amazon logo because that's the company I work for. Hey Carly, make a blade onesie. Yeah, I don't think I know what that is. Can you talk to me about that? And so I'm just saving the Amazon SVG. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I am too small to have mods, so we're gonna get some folks on here saying, you know, not some nice things. That's fine. All right, so I am just going to select. Wow, it's a lot of folks on YouTube. Thanks everybody for joining tonight. Again, it's going to be a pretty quick stream, nothing too crazy. Let me grab the baby onesie. Forget how tiny little babies can be. Let's see, since it's black, let's go ahead and set the background. Oh. And then gonna scroll over here and see. Probably white makes the most sense, so we'll just go with white. I'm gonna turn off the grid now. And then let's go ahead and measure and see how big we want it. What do I do with my ruler? There's. Well, thanks again to all the new viewers for dropping by. Again, this is just a pretty casual craft stream. Just making stuff, whatever comes to my mind. I stream once a week on Thursday nights. 4 inches makes sense. I'm here to chat about whatever you like. I've had a lot of good conversations with folks on YouTube especially about God and the Bible and, you know, why it's worth it to read the Bible and what are some of the great things about what God has to say for us. So, but I'm happy to chat about whatever's on your mind. Oh, I didn't mean to hit library. As long as it's, you know, within reason and I'm more of a stream. I like to be pretty encouraging and uplifting, so let's try to keep it to that. So, going to select this and hit cut edge. Which looks like this is not set up for that, so might have to find another SVG. This one doesn't seem to be very good. Alright, well, we'll just have to trace. So I just click the trace tool and I'm going to select over it. And that looks pretty good. Trace that part. And then we're going to do it one more time to get the smile in there. Okay, looks good. Now that we've got those cuts, we can go ahead and move this out of the way. And I can just set those colors now to however I like. So is it orange? It's that one, and then do white. And then set the grid lines to black. Yeah, it's gonna look good. And then gonna change and remove the line color. Deshaun Martin, you asked why white, and I think just the contrast with the black onesie. If you look at a lot of Amazon shirts, they tend to be black with the white logo. I'm just going to check sizing. So I'm going to group this together. Yeah, that's about right. I think we're good there. So then I'm going to ungroup it now. And, oh, didn't ungroup. Okay. Alright, it looks like it's going to cut just fine. So I'm going to get the white heat transfer. Okay, so I'm just putting that shiny side down onto the mat. I'm going to put that in my machine. I'm going to set my blade to 1, which is what you need for smooth heat transfer vinyl. Alright, and then I'm going to set this to heat transfer smooth. Oh, that's a 2 actually, not a 1. Okay. Oh, right, I need a mirror. I always forget. So when you cut out heat transfer vinyl, you always want a mirror. I'm going to flip horizontally and hit send and send. Send as is. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. While that's going, I am going to turn on my heat press. Just reading, I have a cheat sheet of how hot this is too, so it's like, and then the timer is seconds. Okay. Sounds like the Amazon part is done. Looks pretty done. Take that off, and then I'm going to send the orange through to do the smile. Okay. Here's the orange heat transfer. Just dump it on that. Okay. I'm going to grab the smile. Put it in place, and then flip horizontally. Oops. Looks like there's one little dot. Okay, dot's removed. sounds like the heat press is heated up. So I go ahead and I always press ahead of time so that it gets out all the moisture. Okay. For anybody watching, have you been making anything yourself lately? Any projects you want to chat about? I don't know if chat's just not working or people moved on, but we're still having fun here. Probably somewhere right there. We'll see when we get to Amazon word part. Weird, it looks like the end is cut out. Right? Good from this side and then cut out that part. Gee, no. Maybe this one will cut out. We'll see how that goes. So I'm just weeding this out. This one's not cut very well. End's a little funky, but I think it will be okay. Just weeding now the inside parts of the letters. Salvage that over. No, I think I'm gonna gut it out again just in case. Not really loving it. So where did I put that? There we go. And we'll just do a double cut this time, just to make sure. All right. And then passes, I'm gonna move to 2 and then hit send. That should go a lot better. All right, I'm not seeing any more movement in chat, so I'm just gonna double check YouTube. Right, sounds like it finished. All right. Cool. So now let me go ahead and change back to this view. Okay. Oh yeah, that cut much better this time. Good to go. Well, if you're watching, please shout out and say hi and share any projects you might be working on or have worked on, anything at all, or if you have any crafting questions or just anything you want to chat about. Okay. So it's always from the A to the Z because Amazon has everything from A to Z. So let's see, quite straight. Double check that with the original. Okay, so this goes from here to here, it looks like. It looks like it's much closer, so we'll have to do the Amazon first. I'm not saying it's about to turn off. I'm just going to push down with all of my weight onto this. And should be good. looks about right. Okay, and then put this back over. Press again. Okay. And then I am going to use Teflon sheet. That's it. Okay. And there we go. That's it. All done. That's the project for tonight. Well, I'm not sure who's left watching, but if you're there, thanks for joining. And I stream every Thursday night from around 8:30 or so. And thanks for joining. Have a great night.